Find the New Testament fulfillment in Jesus for this Old Testament prophecy, Isaiah 55 verse 3. Resurrected by God. Answer. Acts chapter 13 verse 34. And as concerning that he raised him up from the dead, now no more to return to corruption, he said on this wise, I will give you the sure mercies of David. Find the New Testament fulfillment in Jesus for this Old Testament prophecy, Zechariah 14 verse 4. He would return to the Mount of Olives. Answer. Acts chapter 1 verses 11 to 12. Which also said, Ye men of Galilee, why stand ye gazing up into heaven? This same Jesus, which is taken up from you into heaven, shall so come in like manner as ye have seen him go into heaven. Then returned they unto Jerusalem from the mount called Olivet, which is from Jerusalem a Sabbath day's journey. Find the New Testament fulfillment in Jesus for this Old Testament prophecy, Genesis 49 verse 10. Messiah to come before Judah lost identity. Answer. John chapter 11 verses 47 to 52. Then gathered the chief priests and the Pharisees a council, and said, What do we? For this man doeth many miracles. If we let him thus alone, all men will believe on him, and the Romans shall come and take away both our place and nation. And one of them, named Caiaphas, being the high priest that same year, said unto them, Ye know nothing at all. Nor consider that it is expedient for us, that one man should die for the people, and that the whole nation perish not. And this spake he not of himself, but being high priest that year, he prophesied that Jesus should die for that nation. And not for that nation only, but that also he should gather together in one the children of God that were scattered abroad. Find the New Testament fulfillment in Jesus for this Old Testament prophecy, Isaiah 53 verse 12. He would give up his life to save mankind. Answer. Luke chapter 23 verse 46. And when Jesus had cried with a loud voice, he said, Father, into thy hands I commend my spirit, and having said thus, he gave up the ghost. Find the New Testament fulfillment in Jesus for this Old Testament prophecy, Isaiah 53 verse 12. Exalted by God because of his sacrifice. Answer. Matthew chapter 28 verse 18. And Jesus came and spake unto them, saying, All power is given unto me in heaven and in earth. Find the New Testament fulfillment in Jesus for this Old Testament prophecy, Daniel 7 verse 13. His dominion would be everlasting. Answer. Luke chapter 1 verses 31 to 33. And, behold, thou shalt conceive in thy womb, and bring forth a son, and shalt call his name Jesus. He shall be great, and shall be called the Son of the Highest, and the Lord God shall give unto him the throne of his father David. And he shall reign over the house of Jacob forever, and of his kingdom there shall be no end. Find the New Testament fulfillment in Jesus for this Old Testament prophecy, Isaiah 53 verse 10. God's will that he die for mankind. Answer. John chapter 18 verse 11. Then said Jesus unto Peter, Put up thy sword into the sheath, the cup which my Father hath given me, shall I not drink it? Find the New Testament fulfillment in Jesus for this Old Testament prophecy, Psalm 72 verse 17. All nations shall call him blessed. Answer. Revelation chapter 5 verses 8 to 12. And when he had taken the book, the 4 beasts and 24 elders fell down before the Lamb, having every one of them harps, and golden vials full of odors, which are the prayers of saints. And they sung a new song, saying, Thou art worthy to take the book, and to open the seals thereof, for thou wast slain, and hast redeemed us to God by thy blood out of every kindred, and tongue, and people, and nation. And hast made us unto our God kings and priests, and we shall reign on the earth. And I beheld, and I heard the voice of many angels round about the throne and the beasts and the elders, and the number of them was 10,000 times 10,000, and thousands of thousands. Saying with a loud voice, Worthy is the Lamb that was slain to receive power, and riches, and wisdom, and strength, and honor, and glory, and blessing. Find the New Testament fulfillment in Jesus for this Old Testament prophecy, Isaiah 49 verse 6. He is the light of the Gentiles. Answer. John chapter 8 verse 12. Then spake Jesus again unto them, saying, I am the light of the world, he that followeth me shall not walk in darkness, but shall have the light of life. Find the New Testament fulfillment in Jesus for this Old Testament prophecy, Psalms 22 verse 7. They shoot out the lip and shake the head. Answer. Matthew chapter 27 verses 39 to 44. And they that passed by reviled him, wagging their heads, and saying, Thou that destroyest the temple, and buildest it in 3 days, save thyself. If thou be the Son of God, come down from the cross. Likewise also the chief priests mocking him, with the scribes and elders, said, He saved others, himself he cannot save. If he be the King of Israel, let him now come down from the cross, and we will believe him. He trusted in God, let him deliver him now, if he will have him, for he said, I am the Son of God. The thieves also, which were crucified with him, cast the same in his teeth,